Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric, and now we're going to begin our Period 2 of the Boston Bruins hosting the Montreal Canadiens from 2015-16 using Ice Nutz Dice Hockey. I just want to give you a little summary of the game so far. A minute and a half into the game. Pacioretty for the Montreal Canadiens, assisted by Gallagher, scored the first goal a minute and a half into the game. And, excuse me, and it stayed scoreless pretty much until the end of the first period, where Brad Marchand skated in and scored in the, let's say it was the red zone. And now it's a 1-1 game, so 10 shots for each team, and obviously 9 saves for each goalie. The face-off wins, the Montreal Canadiens had the advantage in that. They had 9 face-off wins to 8 for the Bruins. Marchand led the Bruins with 4 shots on goal, followed by Connolly with 3, and Spooner with 2. And Chara with 1. For the Canadiens, they had a bunch of guys with 2 shots. Pacioretty had 2 shots. Petrie had 2. Deschanel had 2. And Draghetto had 2. And Gallagher and Carr each had 1. So those are your stats. So let's get this second period underway. Hopefully we get it going a little bit faster this time, now that we get the flow a little bit down. And I'm going to use my dice cup here, so I'm not seeing my hand all the time as much. So alright, so start of the second period. Everything's all set up here. The power play is ended with Marchand scoring for the Bruins. Actually, was it a power play? Yeah, it was a power play. The Bruins scored. Marchand's goal was a power play goal. So, all right, so let's get this game underway here. Second period. So a good first roll. So 16-6. That is won by the Canadiens. Fortunately, that's not a chart roll. So that would be 10th face-off. Oh, okay. So, and it's going to go to the left wing. If you haven't watched the first video, I explained more. I'm just going to do this once in this video for those of you who haven't seen the first video. So these are the puck handler chart. So on the face-off, you get the 1 to 10 is the home team wins it in this case, and 11 to 20 is a visiting team wins the face-off, barring any adjustments. And so here it was 1. Each team had a face-off of 1, so it cancels out. So there is no adjustment. So it's still a 50-50 split. So the puck handler will go to number 6, which is the left wing. So the left wing, and each team has its number 1 line on at the start of the period. So Pacioretty is going to get it for the Canadiens. So he's going to roll his D20. So now we're going to look at the solitaire. So if you're playing a game by yourself, the solitaire skate or pass chart. So that's going to be a 1 to 8. See if we can get it in focus here. Come on. Come on. Anyway, 1 to 8, you can see it there. 1 to 8 is a skate. So that's you do that every time the opponent gets the solitaire opponent gets the puck. So here we go. So he's going to skate, and it's over here in the left wing, so it'll be right here. And Montreal is going to go this way, and Boston's going that way towards their own. So Boston's goalie's here, and Montreal's goalie there. I'm going to try to eventually get, like I said in the last video, I haven't gotten it yet since this is just the second period here. Little logos to determine where the goalie is. Maybe a little goalie logo or something for the team. Anyway, so it's 6-4. So 6-4 on a skate chart. So you look at the skate chart up here. So here's the D20 goes down here, and the D10 goes across that way. So the initial shot is, the initial skate is 6-4. So 6-4. So it's going to be defended by, this is where the defense person, that whoever is going up against him. So it's going to be the left defenseman. And initially it's going to be an offside, OF. So now we have to do the adjustments. So then we go up here, which for a 6-4, that's an even on the D20. So that's going to be skate versus defense. The skate guy's rating is a 5. And the defender is, we said, was defensive. Yeah, left defenseman. So it's going for Boston. It's going to be Chara. So skate versus defend is going to be a 5 versus a -4. So that's a +1 to the skater. So it's going to be, instead of 6-5, you add that to the, if it's a plus, you add it to the D10. If it's a minus, you subtract from the D10, obviously. So 6-5. So 6-5 is just a slight adjustment and shouldn't affect it. So 6-5. And that's going to be still an offside. So it'll be an offside, assuming that they were skating it over the end here. So it'll be a face-off outside the Bruins zone. And we move the clock. So we move the clock for every skater pass or a change of possession. Those are the only times you do it. If the team is shooting and it just keeps shooting and no time goes past until unless it's a change of possession or something. Okay, so 6-4 there. So that is it'll be a face-off now. So each team, there's only 30 seconds past. We're going to keep the same lines on. We'll keep this as to show you where the started. And you have to change, as I said in the last video, you have to change, make at least 3 line changes every 10 minutes. If not, there's a 2-minute delay of game penalty, or sportsmanlike conduct penalty against the team. If a line is on for 3 minutes or more, all their stats go down to 0 for that team. So again, check the first video out. I go in depth in the first like 20 minutes or so. I'm not going to do that again now just because I want to keep the game flowing. But go back and check that, the first 20 minutes or so. Actually, it's the first 15 minutes or so of the first video of the Bruins Canadians Ice Nutz dice hockey. All right. All right, so that is so there'll be a face-off now. So again, it's going to be both teams. Going back up here. So 11-8. So 11-8 means it's going to be the 11-20. So that's how the opposing team or the visiting team gets it. So again, another face-off win by the Canadians. So the 8 will show that the puck handler chart. There we go. Is the center iceman. So the center iceman gets it. So that is going to be Galchenyuk. So it's a 3-3, and oops. So center iceman gets it. So we're just going to use that 3 right there because I'm supposed to roll the D20. So we'll just count that as the D20 roll. So that is solitaire skater pass chart again. So that is a 3, so that he's going to skate again. So you can only skate once in a row. So you can't skate more than once. Then you have to pass it or shoot it. So that's going to be a 3 there. So he is going to skate. He has a skate rating of 4. And we'll see who the defender is. So 10-1. So it's going to be skating 10-1 against. It's going to be against the center. So Bergeron. So it's a 10-1. So 10 is even on the D20. So it's going to be even as skate versus defend. So his skate rating is a 4, and Bergeron's defend rating is a -3. So it's going to be +1 advantage to the skater. So we add that to the D10. So 10-2. And that is going to be an offside again. So another offside as they try to get it in. So we move the... No, that is a stoppage. So there is no... That's not considered a complete skater pass, as there's... So there's no time goes off. But there is a stoppage of play. So we're going to roll again. So lines will stay the same. There's no time passed. Okay, so it's 5-8. So the 5 is going to be a Bruins face-off win. So the Bruins win the face-off. And that was an 8 there. Okay. So that 8 is puck handler chart would be the center. So Bergeron's going to win the face-off there. So they are on offense now. We'll roll for that. And I'm going to have him... I'm going to have him pass. So you get it right here. Pass to Marchand, because that's our best shooter. Ooh. So 19-8. That would have been that might have even gone in as a white zone shot. Anyway, 19-8. So 19-8 is on the passing chart. So 19. It's going to be the right defenseman, Subban. Very good defender there for the Montreal. So 19-8. It's going to be a red zone pass to Marchand. So barring the adjustments now. So 19-8 is going to be an odd. So it's pass versus defend on the passing chart. So pass is a 4. Defend is a -4. So so that washes. 4 - 4, 0. So 19-8. It's still going to be a red zone pass to Marchand. So the Bruins are in business here. So Marchand is going to take a shot. And we're going to use the red zone chart over here. And time does go past that one. Oh, 17-4. Not bad, not bad. That could be a goal. So 17, yeah, could be. So red zone, 17-4. No, might not be quite. Oh, with the adjustment though, it might be though. 17-4. So the defender is, it's going to be a shot versus quick, since it's above 3 on the D20. So shot versus quick rating of the goalie. So the Condon's goalie rating here is that's a -3. You probably can't see that well. -3 against his shot rating of a 5. So 5 - 3 is 2. So there's an adjustment of 2 on that one. So instead of a 17-4, it's a 17-6. 17-6 is right here. And it's green. It's a green goal. So it is a goal. So it is a goal by Marchand at the 19-minute mark. And it's going to be an assist by Bergeron, who made the pass. So the Bruins score at the end of the first period, and again score at the beginning of the second period. So some quick scoring there. So Marchand shoots again. His 5th shot. And it is his 2nd goal. And that is going to be, this time, an assist by Bergeron. At the 19-minute mark of the second. So, alright, so a goal by the Bruins. Gotta get a little sound, something that makes a sound whenever the home team scores, like the Zamboni, not the Zamboni thing, but the horn. Alright. So that Bruins take a 2-1 lead now. So we're going to have another face-off here. So this time, let's see, we'll roll for Montreal. See what line is going to come out now. 17. So it's going to be line 3 for Montreal. Show you that on the line solitaire opponent line chart. There it is. So that is a 17. So that third line there, 16 and 20. So Montreal's third line, and I'm going to counter with my second line, since the visitor picks first and then the home team does, and the solitaire, well, actually anyone. All right, let's see if we can get this up there. All right. Oh, forgot to cut that time. Okay, so 8-1 means the Bruins are going to get the face-off. And it's going to be the right defenseman. So line 2, it's going to be C. Miller. He'll get it. And he is going to... He's a skate 3 and a pass 3. He's not a good shot, though. So normally when it's not a good shot, I'll do the pass. So I'm going to have him attempt the pass to Krejci. He's the best shooter at a 3 for the second line. All the other guys are 2s and 1s. So he's going to attempt to pass to Krejci. Miller is. So it's a 7-0. So 7-0. It's going to be the right defenseman is going to be defending. 7-0 is going to be an interception by the left wing. So it's going to be left defenseman Emelin. So now we have 7-0 initial roll. We have to compare the passing. So it's an odd. So pass versus defend. So pass for 3 from Miller. Defend is a -3, so it's a wash. 3 minus 3, 0. So 7-0 is a left wing. So left winger for the Bruins. I mean for the defense. So that means that Byron is going to intercept that pass. So the clock goes down with the interception there. And we did a line changes right here at the 19-minute mark. So I just want to mark that. Okay, so that was initially gone over here, and then in the pass here was intercepted, so we're going to say he intercepted it somewhere over here. Alright, so Byron now, so we have to determine what he's going to do with it, being the defense. So it's a 5, so 1 to 8 is a skate, so he's going to skate with it. Byron's skating up, he's a 2 skate rating. So 19 and a 7. So this should be a successful skate, I would think. So 19 and 7. And he's going to skate it all the way into the 19 and 7. Initially, it's a yellow zone skate, but we'll see if there's an adjustment here. So 19 and 7, that's odd. So it's going to be skate versus check. So skate for him, and the check, the defender is the defensive right. So it's going to be Miller. Oh, I'm sorry, it was the second line. Should it be? Yeah, it's second line that has it now. So it's defensive right. Yep, right defenseman. It says DR, so I go with DR. It should be RD, but right defenseman. And so 19 and 7. So it's going to be, I said, skate versus check. So skate is a 3, and check is a -2. So it's going to be +1. So it's 19 and 8. So that makes it even better. So it's still going to be a red zone. So it's going to be a skate into the red zone by Byron. And since it's in the red zone for the defender, he is going to shoot in there. He's a shot of 2. So he's going to put a shot on Rask. Skates it into the red zone here. Puts a shot on. And red zone is shot versus quick. 12-1 if it's above a 3. If it's above a 3, so it's a 12. So 12-1. So shot for Byron is a 2, and a quick for Rask is a -4, so it's going to be -2, so it's going to be 12 and -1, but 1 is -2, the lowest it can go is 0, so 12-0. So 12-0 on the red zone shot is going to be a left wing. So it's going to be shot's going to be on goal, and it's going to be covered by the defensive left winger, which is Spooner. So it's a change of possession. And we give a shot to Byron now. So his first shot of the game is a save by Rask. And Spooner has it now, and he's a skate 4 and a pass 4. Shot 2. I think he's going to attempt to, he's going to skate it out. And he is going to now attempt to pass to Krejci. So 12-2. Pass to Krejci. 12-2 right now is an F for a face-off. 12-2. But we'll see the adjustments. So 12-2 is going to be a even, so skate versus defend. And 12 is going to be the left defenseman. So it's going to be Byron. So 12-2. Oh, that's on the pass chart. Sorry, pass 12-2. That's still left defenseman. Pass versus check. So his pass is just a 4, and the check is a -2. So it's going to be a +2 advantage. So I'm going to add 2 to this. So it's going to be 12-4. So 12-4 on the pass. And that's going to be a successful white zone pass. I'm going to pass it into here. Krejci has it now. And that's going to go down here. Okay. Oh, let me get it. Yeah, so it's over here now. So Krejci is going to skate it in. 14-2. So he's going to skate it. Krejci skating at 14-2. It's going to be the left wing. So it's going to be Andrigado. It's going to be white zone still, but we'll see if there's an adjustment here. Right here, this 14-2 right there in the corner. So it could go into the blue zone, depending upon if there's an adjustment. So Krejci is a skate of 4. Ooh, he has a nice pass rating too, 5. But skate of 4, and it's a even, so it's skate versus defend. So Rigado's defend is a -2, so it's going to be a 4 -2, so it's going to be a +2, so it's going to be 4 and a 4 now. 14 and a 4, so 14 and a 4 is going to move this over to here, so it's going to be successful skate into the blue zone. So Krejci successfully skates into the blue zone. And now he is going to attempt a shot. Ooh, not so good there. 8-5. So shot is going to 8-5 from the blue zone right here. It's going to be shot versus glove. So his shot is a 3, and Condon's glove is a 4, so it's going to be +1 there. So it'll be 8-6. 8-6. And so the shot is going to be good, but it's going to be a change of possession. This. And the left winger, Byron's going to get it now. Okay, so a lot of time's gone off, so we're going to have to make a... So now the Bruins are on the defense, so the Bruins are going to make a line change. We're going to go with our line 3. So we've satisfied our line change. Okay, so now I'm going to skate it out here. So Byron, the left defenseman. The left What was that again? Is that right? I think it was left winger. Yeah, I think it was left winger that had it. Yeah, that's right, Byron. Okay. All right, so line 3 now for the Bruins. So he is going to, so we have to roll the d20, see what he's going to do. 8. So an 8 is a skate. Yeah, so Byron's going to skate it out. He's a little bit better at skating than passing anyway. So Byron's skating it out, so it's an 8-5. So 8-5, left winger. Pileski. 8-5. Looks like a face-off initially. So, and that is an even, so it's going to be skate versus defend. Escape versus defend. It's going to be 2 versus his defend of -3, so it's going to be a -1. Instead of 8-5, it's going to be 8-4. And 8-4, though, is now an offside. So it went from a face-off to an offside. So it's going to be offside outside the zone here. We'll assume that it's a blue line infraction there. So that would be an offside. And there'll be a stoppage of play. So perfect. So no, time does not go past there. But now I'm going to just make a line change for both teams now. So the Bruins are going to go up. Well, I'll make the change first for the. So 14, that will be a second line. So Montreal is going to go with their second line now. And the Bruins are going to go with their second line. All right, so I think we've made all our line changes now. We've changed it 3 times for each team. Or maybe only twice. Okay, so we made the change there. All right, so 16:30 left in the period. 2-1 Bruins lead. Let's roll for the face-off. So Bruin face-off win, 2. So the Bruins win the face-off. And it's going to go to the left defenseman. So Petrie has it. Petrie. So he is going to... Oh, that's not the Bruins. Krug has it. So Krug, well, he's a better passer, so I'm going to have him pass. He's not a good shot, so he is going to attempt to pass it to... Again, we'll go with Krejci. So he wins the face-off here. Krug has it. He's on the left here, so I'm going to go there. So he's going to attempt to pass it to Krejci in the center over here somewhere, hopefully down there. 16-1. So pass, 16-1. Looks like it's going to be a blue zone pass. To the center is so Volcanic is the guy who could possibly intercept it, which makes sense because Krejci is the center. He would get in the way maybe. So it's going to be a skate versus defend. So skate 3. And defend is -3, so it's a wash, 0. So 16-1 is a blue zone pass. So he passes it to Krejci all the way up here in the blue zone over the line, I'm going to assume. So Krejci has it now. What is he going to do? He is going to shoot. Yeah, he's the best shooter on the line, so make the clock go 1. Krejci is lining up for the shot. Yeah, 7-2, not a very good shot. 7-2 in the blue zone. It is on net because it's above a 4. It looks like the right winger is going to get it, but we'll do the adjustment. Shot versus glove, so 3 versus the glove of -3, so that's a wash. So it's going to be 7-2, so the right winger. So Gallagher comes up with it. Krejci does get a shot on net, but is unable to score. Yeah, there was a... Yeah, it did change possession there. Okay. So now, see what Gallagher is going to do with it. Gallagher is going to 12. He's going to pass to the best shooter, which could be either Pacioretty or Galchenyuk. And looks like Pacioretty has the better stats there. Skate and pass is higher than, since there's a tie in shots, I just go with the combination here, 9 and compared to 7. So Pacioretty is the better choice there. So he's going to attempt to pass. The Gallagher is going to attempt to pass to Pacioretty. So let's see here. So he's up here now. Yep. So it's going to be a 12 and 9. So pass chart 12, 9. Very nice. Could be a yellow zone pass to Pacioretty. Looks like successful there. But we'll have to do the adjustment. So it's going to be pass versus check. And that is going to be the Krug, be the defender. Pass versus check. So pass is 4. Check is only a -2, so it's going to be +2. He picks up a 2 on that. So 12-9, that's as high as it can go. It's 12-9. Pass here to 12-9. It's a yellow zone pass too. Pacioretty. Let's assume he is over. Maybe over here. He is a left winger. So he's going to attempt a shot from the yellow zone. Somewhere over here, maybe. Okay, so Pacioretty is going to shoot. And it's not a very good shot. It's 8-2 on the yellow zone. 8-2. So it's going to be a left winger. And yellow zone is shot. It is on goal. Shot versus angles. So 4 shot. Angles -4 for Rask. So it's going to be a wash. So 8-2. So the left winger. Spooner is going to come up with it. So change of possession. And Pacioretty gets a shot on. His third shot is a miss. Well, saved by Rask. Alright, so now the Bruins are going to skate it up. So Spooner's skating it up. And he is going to, again, try to pass it to Krejci. Might as well. I'm going to have him skate. 4-4. Left winger is going to be the defenseman, so it's going to be Pacioretty. 4-4. Defensive right defenseman. It's going to be Miller, C. Miller. And it's going to be a skate versus defend. So it's going to be skate of 5. He's a very good skater. Versus defend of only 2. So it's going to be +3 on that. So it's going to be, instead of a 4-4, this were a bit better of a shot. That could be a really good pass. But I mean, a really good skate. But instead, it's a 4-7. I think the same result, though. Skating 4-7. Still the right defenseman. So, oh, hold on here. 4-7, that would be the left winger, not him. There you go. 4-7. Yep. So the right defenseman is going to get it after is going to intercept it. That's it. Yeah, so Miller intercepts it. So change of possession. Okay, it's been 2 minutes, so I'm gonna do a line change for Montreal. You don't want to go 3 minutes, right? Because they're on defense now. So 18 is going to be the third line. The third line is going to come out. And Miller has it now. So he is going to pass it to Krejci. So Miller has it over here, we assume. Somewhere over here. I guess over here. So you can try to pass to Krejci. Ooh, good one there. 16 and 4. That should be alright. 16 and 4. It's like a blue zone pass. And it's going to be pass versus check. And it's going to be the center. Descharnais. Yeah. So it's going to be skate versus pass versus check. So pass for Miller is a 3 and check for it's only a -1, so it's going to be a +2, so it's 16 and 6. So that is going to go all the way into the blue zone. It's going to go into the yellow zone, so it's a better pass. So yellow zone pass. To Krejci. Krejci now has it for the Bruins. Successful pass there. And we just made, Bruins made a, I mean they made it, so we're going to have to make a check soon. I mean a line change. So one more tick and we'll get a, not a penalty, but we'll all our stats will go to 0, so we're definitely going to want to take this shot, and then if there's a change of possession, hopefully it'll be a goal, but a change of possession or goal will make a line change. Okay, so here we go. Gonna shoot, so Krejci is gonna shoot. Nope, not very good there. 5-4. So 5-4 yellow zone shot is gonna be shot versus angles, and it's gonna be 3 versus angles of 2, so it's a +1 there. So 5-5. So it's going to be the defensive, left defenseman, Descharnais will get the Bruins going defense. So now they can make a line change though. So we're going to go with our third line against their third line. So Emlyn has it, skates it up. So Emlyn's skating it up. Well, we'll see what he's going to do. So 8, yeah, he will skate it up. 1 to 8, they skate. 1 to 8, they skate. So 14-7, so that should be successful. 14 and 7. So yellow zone, but it's going to be skate versus defend, and the defender is the left wing. The Bruins, so Berkeley, Bolesky. Skate, 14, yeah. Skate versus defend. So his skate is only a 1. His defend is a -3, so it's going to be a -2. So instead of 14-7, it'll only be a 14-5. So that could negate something there. So 14 and 5. Yep, so instead of yellow zone, it's just a blue zone pass. So Bolesky got in and forced him to pass it a little bit sooner than he wanted to. Well, not as far as he wanted to. So it's only a blue zone pass. But that'll still be a shot as it's normal play now, so that's going to be it's going to be successful. Move our clock in. We just made line changes here, I think it was, yeah. Actually, I think it was right. Yeah, maybe it was right there. Okay. All right. Yeah. So Bolesky has it now. No, I'm sorry. No, it was a pass. No, it was a skate by Emlyn. That's right, skate by Emlyn. So Emlyn has got to shoot it now. So, well, he has a shot of 0. Fortunately, it's a solitaire opponent, so you go with what they decide. But he's going to shoot it, and he's a horrible shot. He's a 0. So, but he's going to shoot it anyway. Maybe he can get a rebound or something. So 9 and 4, not very good there. So 9 and 4. The right defenseman, but we'll see. It's going to be a shot versus glove since it's a blue zone shot. So shot is 0, and the glove of Rask is 3, -3, so it's going to be a -3 adjustment, so it's 9 and 1. Still going to be the right defenseman's going to get it for the Bruins, so the shot is going to be on goal by Emlyn. Weak shot though. And right defenseman will get it. It's going to be McQuaid. So Emmeline takes the shot. And change of possession here. So McQuaid has it and he's skating it up. And I think that's going to be a line change for. Yeah, we're going to do a line change for. No, it's a 12. So the second line is going to come on for the Canadians. McQuaid is going to skate. He's going to pass it because he's not a very good skater or a shooter, so he's going to pass it. A little bit better passer. So McQuaid's skating it out here. He's going to try to pass it to Hayes. Ooh, horrible. Could be a breakaway for the other team. So 3-1 on the pass. Oh yeah, 3-1 right here. And we'll go with the adjustment on the right defenseman. It's going to be odd. So skate versus check. Skate, McQuaid skate. I mean, a pass versus, over here. Same thing now. 3-1. Yeah. So it's going to be pass, which is a 2 versus, just the opposite though. Pass versus defend now. Patterns defend is a -2, so it's going to be a wash there. So it's going to be 3-1. So it's going to be a breakaway. So the pass is intercepted right in the white zone here. It's going to be a breakaway. So let's see who that's going to be for the Canadians. I'm not very good there. It's a change of possession. And it's a 1, so it's going to be the right defenseman gets a breakaway. So it's Patty and steps in and gets it after defending McQuaid. Gets the breakaway, which kind of makes sense. So let's see what. So breakaway, automatically go to the breakaway chart, which is a high percentage chance for a goal. So 11-7. So 11-7. So 11 and a 7. That's going to be a goal, but let's see if the adjustment here. So it's going to be shot versus quick. This could make a big difference here. So 11-7 is just right on the edge here. So the goalie could make a big difference, which I think he is. So Patterns shot is only a 1, and his quick, Rask's quick is a 4, so it's -3. So instead of 11-7, it's only 11-4. And Rask, because of his great glove quick wrist rating, and Patterns not so great shot rating, it's going to be a save by Rask. So a great save by Rask. Goes into the yellow zone. They are going to get another shot though. So that was Patterson. His first shot. It was a breakaway shot. Great save by Rask. So that was a 11-7. Okay, yep, so we're going to see who gets it for the Canadians. Attempt another shot. So 6. It's going to be the left winger. So the left winger, Eller. A little bit better shooter. He's going to take a shot from the yellow zone. So, ooh, not very good at all. 1-3. It's going to be a breakaway for the Bruins. So 1-3 shot by Eller in the yellow zone. It's going to be shot versus shot versus Angles. So his shot is a 2. Angles for Rask is a 4. So it's going to be -2. So it's going to be 3-0. Can't go below 0. So it's going to be a breakaway now for the Bruins. So change of possession. And I think we had it. Yeah, we had at least one. All right. Getting close to that 3-minute mark for the Bruins, though. So this will be the last chance here. So let's see who gets the breakaway for the Bruins. 6. It's going to be the left winger. So Bolesky's going to get the breakaway. A shot of 2. So he skates down. He's going to get a breakaway shot here. See what happens. Ugh. That was not it. That's horrible. Could be another breakaway the other way now. So 2-1. No, I guess not. I guess you can't do a breakaway and a breakaway, so yeah, that's good, I guess. 2-1, which is going to be the right winger. So it's going to be a shot versus quick. So shot is 2 versus the quick of Condon, the goalie. So it's going to be -1. So it's going to be 2-0 now. So 2-0. And that will be the right winger. Carr will get it. So it's a not a missed shot, but it's going to be a, I don't think it's a missed shot there. No, it's an automatic shot there. So Bolesky misses the shot there. It's a save by Condon. And Carr has kicked out the Carr. Now the Bruins will make a line change. Change of possession here. Just in time. Alright. And again, it's kind of hard to keep track of both teams' line changes when they do it, so we'll think of a way to do it. We'll get it down eventually, but again, this is only our first full game on camera, only a second game I played, so there's a learning curve here, but we'll get it down. Alright, so now Carr has it. Bruins made a line change. He's going to skate it up. Well, we'll see what he's going to do. 10. So 10 is going to be a pass to the left winger. So this is specific. So he's going to try to pass it to the left winger, which is going to be Eller. So pass. So it's going to be a 7-6. 7-6. It's going to be a possible penalty here. So that was going to be the DR for the Bruins. So it's going to be K. Miller. And it's an odd, so pass. Pass versus defend. So his pass is a 2. Defend is a -4, so it's going to be -2. So it's going to be 7-4 instead of a 7-6. So 7-4. Is going to be an offside. So it's going to be an offside pass going this way. That's going to be an offside. So we'll have a face-off. Okay. And now we'll do a change for the Montreal. 20, that's line 3. So line 3 is going to come back out. Against line 1, so the Bruins definitely have an advantage here. We're going to keep our line 1 on there. Since it wasn't a time change, it still stays there. We just made a change. Okay. So we have a face-off outside the Bruin zone. 14-8, so that will be a Montreal face-off win. And it's going to be won by the center, which is going to be Descharnais. Let's see what he does with it. 16, so 16 means he's going to pass to the best shooter, which could be either Byron or Andrighetto. And Andrighetto is better stats, so it's going to go to it. It's going to try to pass to Andrighetto. So 12-3. Pass. 12-3. Is white zone pass. Well, we'll see if there's an adjustment here. So it's going to be 12-3, which is pass versus check. So, and it's going to be on the DR. So So Miller. So pass is a 3. Check is a -3, so that's a wash. So 12-3 was a pass into the white zone. So he's going to pass it over here to Andrighetto. See what he's going to do with it now. That was a successful pass there. 1. So he's going to skate with it. He's still in the white zone, so he's not going to shoot it yet. So Andrighetto has it now. 14-8. So he's going to skate it. 14-8. So it might be a yellow zone. That's going to be the left winger, so it's going to be Marchand. And 14-8 on the pass. Wait, 14-8 on the skate. Yeah. 14-8 on the skate. It's going to be skate versus defend. So skate is going to be a 3. Defend for Marchand is -3, so that's a wash. So 14-8. It's going to be a successful skate into the yellow zone by Andrighetto. And he is going to shoot it there. 7-9. Shot in the yellow zone. 7-9. I think it's going to be a face-off. Let's see the adjustment here. Shot versus angles. So shot is a 2, and angles is -4, so it's -2, so it's going to be a 7. It's not a 7-9, a 7-7, which is going to be not a face-off. It's going to be the right winger. Eriksson's going to get it. His first possession of the second half here, the second period. So Eriksson gets it now on the turnover. On that rebound. So Andrighetto does get a shot off. It's going to be a save by Rask. So his third shot of the game. All right, so Eriksson skates it out here. He's going to pass it to Marchand again. As he'll go with the best. Ooh, not good there. So 1-6 on this pass. 1-6. Looks like the center. Descharnais is going to get involved in here. 1-6. And 1-6 is a odd, so pass versus defend. So his pass is a 4. His defend is only -2, so it's going to be 1. You can gain 2 on that, so it'll be 1. Instead of 1-6, it'll be 1-8. And again, it's just the center is going to get it for them, so it's going to be a change of possession. And the Bruins will make a line change to their second line. Probably didn't have to do that, but I'm doing it just to be on the safe side. Don't want to get a penalty or lose my stats. Okay, so Descharnais has it now. See what he's going to do with it. So it's going to be a 9. So that is going to be a pass to the right wing. Well, he is the right wing. Actually, hold on. Nope, no, he's not. He's the center. So he's going to try to pass to Andrighetto. See what happens here. 15-1. 15-1. There's going to be a white zone pass. But that is going to be, the center is going to be Krejci. Yep, 15-1. And adjustments here. It's going to be odd, so pass versus defend. So pass is a 2 for Andrighetto, and defend is a -3, so it's going to be a -1 adjustment. So it's 15-0 now. So 15-0 for passing is still going to be a white zone. If it was here, it would have been a face-off of 14. But it's 15. So it's a white zone pass to Andrighetto. Actually, from there to here, I'll just say, yeah. There we go. They're going this way. Okay, so Andrighetto has it now. And let's see what he's going to do with it. Still in the white zone. So it's going to be a 3. So he's going to skate with it. Andrighetto. Skate a +3. So 3-5. 3-5 is going to be the right winger for Connolly. So 3-5. Let's see. So it's going to be a left wing for the Bruins. He's going to get it. So it's going to be a skate versus check. So skate for Andrighetto is 3. Check is -2 for Connolly. So it's going to be +1. So it's going to be a 3-6, which is still the left winger for the Bruins gets it. So Spooner is going to come up with the pass, the change of possession. All right. And now they're going to, Montreal is going to make another change. 11, so line 2 is going to get it now. Because they're on defense now. So Spooner is going to pass or skate. He's going to pass it to, try to pass it to Krejci. So he's in the right here. Okay. Did I mark A? I don't think I did. I don't think I marked it there. I might have, but I don't think I did. Okay, so there were line changes there. So let's just say the line changes are right about here. That works. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a little difficult to do the total line changes for both teams since, you know, I could use 2 markers there, but that would get even more confusing. We'll just keep it do it as best we can. Okay. So, line 2 for both teams. Okay, so Spooner has it. He is going to attempt to make a pass to Krejci. So, 8 and 6. 8 and 6. Possible penalty here. We have not had a penalty yet in the second period. So, 8-6. Okay, so that's going to be left winger. So it's going to be Eller. And it's going to be a pass versus check. So pass is a 4. Check is a -2. So it's going to be a +2. So it's at 8 and 6. It'll be 8 and 8 on the pass. 8 and 8. That's going to convert a possible penalty into a white zone pass. So a white zone pass to Krejci. So he's the center right about here, maybe. So Krejci has it now. So that's a successful pass there. So home. Krejci will. He's going to skate it in. He's our best shooter. Ooh, nice. Almost should have had him shoot there. So 20 and 8. So he's skating it in. 20 DL. So it's going to be against Petrie. 20 and 8. This should be a red zone. The red zone's right here. So adjustments now. So it's going to be skate versus defense. So his skate is a 4. Petrie's defend is a -3. So it's going to be 28. So 29. So right in the corner here. The best possible result. So he's going to skate it all the way into the red zone. And he's going to shoot right on goal. So it's going to be a red zone shot for Krejci. That was successful there. Here's the shot by Krejci. 20 and 6. This could be good again. So 20 and 6 red zone shot. Is green right there, but we can do the adjustment. So his shot is a 3, and it's going to be against quickness in the red zone. So that's a wash. 3 minus 3 is 0. So it's a 20 and 6, and it is a goal for the Bruins. Bruins score. And that will be an assist by Spooner since he passed it to him. So Krejci gets the goal. Now a 3-1 Bruins lead at 8.5 minutes. So at 11:30, I guess you could say, into the period. And Krejci from Spooner with the assist. So he scores, and it's a 3-1 Bruins lead now. Woohoo! All right, I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we're back after the Bruins score goal number 3 to take a 3-1 lead over the Montreal Canadiens, their arch rivals. All right, got ourselves a little coffee there. Got ourselves a little bit refreshed, Mr. Brody and I. Mr. Brody is right along here with me. Fortunately, since we have the camera here, we're not able to get Mr. Brody on camera, but he is here rooting for the Bruins. He's got his black and gold jersey on. Well, he is black. He also needed to be a gold jersey. But we're going to have to get him a little Bruins sweater there. Get him on. A little Red Sox sweater and Patriots for all the upcoming sports seasons there. 'Cause he's a big sports fan there. Only sport he really doesn't like is golf. He likes golf, but he doesn't like to watch it because he likes to be playing it. Anyway, we got the Brody Takes On series going on too, so check out all the different things we got going on in this channel, and we're going to be adding more, definitely, cards and dice. This is just the first of many. Probably try some payoff pitch or some pine tar next. We'll see. We'll get some baseball in here. Definitely doesn't take as long to play those games as it does the hockey games. But anyway, let's get this period going. So 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period, and the Bruins now have a 3-1 lead. So we'll have our face-off here. And this kind of got turned over, so... a little bit hard. I might get some chips here to use for this, too. Be a little easier. Okay, so here we go. So we have a face-off. So the Bruins are going to be in the number 1 line. And we'll see what the... Oh, no, we don't want to bring up their number 3 line again. So 11 is the number 2 line. So, alright, so face-off. 20 and a 4, so the Canadiens will win the face-off. And it will go to the right winger. So Descharnes, is that right? Is that number 2? Yeah, it was number 2, so it should be over here. Sorry, Montreal fans. Okay, so it's going to go to the right winger, which is going to be Carr. See what he does with it. So it's going to be a 1, so he's going to skate with it. So Carr is going to skate it up. Ooh, not so good there. 1-4. So 1-4. Skating will be the center for the Bruins. But actually, DR. So it's going to be Eriksson. And 1-4. Skate versus check. So his check is 0. So he's going to have a +3 advantage here. So it's going to be a 1-7. Still going to be the center of the Bruins. Bergeron is going to intercept it there. So it's going to be change of possession. Okay, so Bergeron has it now for the Bruins. So he'll get it, assume, over here somewhere. Ugh. There you go. So Bruins with a 3-1 lead have the puck. So it's going to be 2-8. And he is going to... I want to let him skate it. Yeah, I'll let him skate it this time. Get him involved a little bit. So 2-8. 2-8. It's going to be intercepted by the right winger. But that is going to be the DL. So it's going to be Petrie. And that's going to be a skate versus defense. So 4 versus -3. So +1. So it's going to be 2-9. And it's going to be still a right winger. Carr is going to get it back now. So Bergeron turns it over. Carr intercepts it. Intercepts the skate. Gets it in and gets a stick on his stick, and he ends up getting it. Okay. I'll leave the same lines on there, so Carr, the right winger here, gets it. So 13 and 2. Well, 13 now for Carr. So you got to roll a 13 for his. So he's going to pass the best shooter, which was himself, but we'll go to Pycanic. He's the best stats there. He's going to attempt to pass. Carr is going to attempt to pass to Pycanic. So 19 and 2. This should be all right. You know, it's a low D10. So 19 and 2. It's like a yellow zone pass against K. Miller. Pass versus defense, since it's odd. So it's going to be 2 versus, 2 versus his defend rating -4, so that's going to be -2, so it's going to be 19 and 0. 19 and 0 pass, which is not a yellow zone now, it's only a blue zone pass, so K. Miller's able to get in there and make it only a blue zone pass. They're not able to get as deep as they want, so it's not going to be as great a shot, but Carr, so Plekanec is going to get it now. It does complete the pass, so we move it here. And Plekanec is going to shoot. It's a shot of 2. 16 and 2 on the blue zone. 16 and 2. Right now it looks like it's going to be an icing. But it's shot versus glove, so his shot is a 2. And glove is a -3 for rest, so it's going to be -1. So it's going to be a set of 16 and 2. It'll be a 16 and 1, which is still an icing. So it's icing on the Bruins. So there'll be a face-off in the Bruins zone. So stoppage of play. So the Bruins will. Let's see. So the line changes for both teams. So it looks like it's going to be an 8, which is going to be first line for the Montreal. So they have the best line out there. And we are going to go with our we're going to actually go with our line 3 because those are the better defenders overall. Well, not really with Pasternak, but overall, though, the other guys are better. So we're going to go with, our line 3, which is a better defensive line. So with a 3-1 lead, we want to try to keep it a 3-1 lead. So 1 versus 3 now. So here's the face-off. Won by the Bruins. So it's going to be won by the Bruins, and it's going to be the center. Hayes is going to get it. So he is going to assume that he won it right here. So he's still in the yellow zone. So we're going to have him shoot right away. Right after face-off win. So 13 and 3. Yellow zone shot. 13 and 3. It's going to be icing, but it's going to be a shot versus Angles. So his shot is a 3. Angles is only a 2 for Condon. So it's going to be +1 there. So it's going to be 13 and 4. So 13 and 4 is still icing now. So another icing. So nothing happens there. So he's quickly shot on goal, and then the Montreal defender just is going to shoot it down the ice for an icing call. So it's a shot for Hayes. His first shot of the game. Alright, so another face-off here. Go with the same lines. No time elapsed, really, basically. So 17-1. So it's going to be 17 is going to be a Montreal face-off win. And the 1 is going to be by the right defenseman, so it's going to be won by Gallagher. Let's see what he does with it. So it's going to be a 6. He's going to skate it up. Gallagher is going to break it out, skate it up. So it's going to be an 18-2. Looks like a blue zone. So it's going to be the defender of the left wing for the Bruins, so Bolesky. And it's going to be even skate versus defend. So skate for Gallagher is 4. Defend is a -3, so it's going to be a +1. So it's going to be 18-3. So 18-3 on the skate. That's going to be a yellow zone. So that improves it. That adjustment made it from a blue zone to a yellow zone. Boom. So yellow zone. So Gallagher has it, and he's a very good shooter. He's a 4. All the line 1 shooters are, line 1 front lines are good for Montreal, all the players. They're all shot 4s. So he is going to put a shot on Rask, attempting to make it only a 1-goal lead for the Bruins. So that was a complete there, so that goes here. Oh, not a good shot though. 4-6. So 4-6 in the yellow zone. A possible penalty here. And it's going to be a shot versus angles. So shot. 4 versus angles is 4, so it's a wash. So it is going to be a penalty on somebody, possibly. 4 and 6. Yeah, still 4 and 6. So I'm sure that's a P and not an F. It is a P. Yeah, P. So we have a possible penalty, our first of the second period. So let's roll the D10. And we'll roll the other one too, since we need to roll both anyway. So it's a shot definitely for Gallagher, so we'll give him a shot. Assume it's saved and there's a penalty. So it's going to be a 9, which means it's going to be on the Bruins, the defense, right? 5-9 is defense. However, there is no stoppage of play, but we're gonna determine what it was though for here though. So butt ending. The Bruins have a penalty of +1, so it'll be 14. So it's going to be a 4-minute high sticking possibly. But they're still on offense, so we're going to give them that benefit. And so it's a pending high sticking on the Bruins, which would be on I'm going to go with McQuaid for that one. It's going to be a McQuaid delayed penalty. But he's going to shoot it again. That's what the Griffin said to do, is to have him shoot it again. Yep, so Gallagher's going to shoot again. Ooh, much better shot here, though. 14-9. This could be a goal. With a delayed penalty. 14. And 9. Ooh, right here. Yellow zone. 14 and 9 is a goal, but let's see what happens here. So it's going to be past 4. Yeah, so it's a wash there. So 14 and 9 is a goal. So it's going to be a goal on the delayed penalty. But it's a double penalty. So does that mean that both ends of the penalty go? Or just one end of that 4-minute penalty? I think it's a double minor. So I think just one of the minors is erased there. Could be wrong, but I'm going to go with that. I'm going to say it's still going to be a power play, but only a 2-minute one instead of the 4-minute one. So if any of you guys know how that works, please let me know in the comment section. But I'm just going to go with what I what I would think you would do, since it's a double minor. That's 2 penalties there, so I think that just gets rid of one of the penalties. So high sticking. So it's still going to be a high sticking on McQuaid, but it's only going to be a 2-minute one, and the goal counts. So Gallagher gets a goal for the Montreal second goal. So his first goal of the game. He's got an assist also. So Gallagher. And it's at the 6-minute 30 mark. 6:30 of the second. And was that a... No, he skated it out, I think. No. Yeah? I think he did skate it out. Yeah, because he intercepted something and skated it out. Yeah, so it's going to be just a no assist, I believe. That's how it works. And we're going to send McQuaid to the penalty box, but only for a 2-minute one now. Got some line changes. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Goal. Montreal. On Rask. So it's going to be a... I'll be right back while I set up the power play. Alright, and we're back. So we had the penalty set up, and I did look it up, and according to the rules, calling a double minor penalty, goal scored, if the referee is waiting on a delayed double minor penalty and the non-offending team scores, 1 minor is wiped off the double minor call. The double minor is recorded, but only a single minor is served. Okay. Only a single minor is served. So McQuaid still gets a double minor. For high sticking, but he's only going to serve the 1. Okay, so we've got our penalty kills. We got our power play for the Montreal, and it's the same thing for the Bruins, except now McQuaid can't go on because he's in the penalty box, so it's going to be Miller. K. Miller is going to take the place. So Chara and Miller, K. Miller, and then Bolesky and Hayes are the penalty killers for the Bruins. All right. And that's after the goal by Gallagher. All right. So 3-2 game now. Montreal on the power play. 4-0. So that is going to be a... Bruins are going to win it, and it's going to be the DR, which is going to be Miller is going to get it. Okay, Miller. Bruins have the puck over here. And now it's -2 on all the D20 rolls for the Bruins and a +2 for all the 20 rolls for the Montreal. Alright, so he is going to... I'm just going to say he's going to skate it up. Miller. So it's instead of 10 and 12 and 6, it's going to be a 10 and 6. 10 and 6. He's going to get into the white zone. And the defender is going to be the center, Galchenyuk. And it's going to be a skate versus defend. So skate 2 for Miller. Defend Galchenyuk is a -2, so it's a wash. So it's going to be a 10-6, which is going to be he's going to skate it into the white zone over here. Okay, so now he's going to pass, since he can't skate twice. So he's going to try to pass it to Hayes, the best shooter. So time goes by. So 12 and 5. So 12 and 5. It's going to be the DL this time. So it's going to be Petrie. 14 and 5. Sorry, 14 and 5. passing. So it's going to be the left winger. Back already. So 14 and 5. 14 and 5. Oh, no, 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 just the opposite, sorry. So it's going to be a, not 12 and 5, it's going to be 10 and 5. So 10 and 5, the center. Okay, here we go. So there, now we got it. And it was Miller. Ended up having, yeah, I think it was Miller. Yes. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay. So he successfully skates it up there. Yeah, it is Miller. Okay, Miller. And now it's a 10-5 pass. 10-5 pass is white zone. And it's going to be a pass versus check. So pass is a 2. Check is only a -1. So it's going to be a +1. So it's going to be a 12 and 6. 10 and 6, sorry. 10 and 6. Still white zone. So he's going to skate it around here, trying to kill some time. I mean, sorry, pass it. He passed it. So he passes it to Hayes. That's right. He passed it to Hayes. Still in the white zone. Passing it around, trying to kill some time. There we go. And now it's going to be Hayes is going to skate it up. Ooh, 17 and 8. That too bad. Still not bad though, even with the -2. So 15 and 8. He's skating it up. 15 and 8. Gets it all the way into the yellow zone, possibly. And it's going to be skate versus check on the center. So skate versus check is going to be 3 versus only a -1 again. So +2, so it's going to be 17 and 9. No, 15 and 9. 15 and 9 is still yellow zone. I just missed that red zone 1 by 1. So 15 and 9. Yellow zone. And Hayes is going to rifle off a shot here. Let's see here. Yeah, there. Not very good here. So 5 and 0. So 3 and 0. So 3 and 0 on the shot from the yellow zone. Not a very good shot. 3 and ooh, it's going to be not good. It's going to be a breakaway shot. Ooh, this could be a goal here. So change of possession. So that's a change in time. So the penalty will be over then effectively. So they're going to allow, McQuaid is going to come back on. They don't have time for a line. Yes, they do though, because it's a change of possession. That's a breakaway though, so I wouldn't think that they would have a change of time to get. So if they shot it over here, yeah, they would. They would. Because most of the other guys are on a breakaway. They would probably still be back here, so they can change it. And he'll take it up. Still going to get the breakaway, but it'll be against, and it's not going to make a difference. Actually, it really doesn't make a difference because it's like there's no defender that guards the breakaway. So we'll just keep it like this, I guess. But no, I should change it because that's when you're supposed to change it. So we're going to bring out the line 3 line 2, since nobody was on there. So McQuaid comes out of the penalty box. It's going to be a 5-0, so that is going to be a breakaway. Even after the adjustment, it's still 5-0 because it was Hayes. I mean, was it Hayes? Oh, 5-0 was the... Yeah, it was his shot. Oh, 3-0. Still, okay, so it is a breakaway. So shot versus angles. So shot was 3. And angles was 2. So it's +1. So it's still 5-1. Which is still a... Oh, that was a yellow zone though. Hold on. So 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. So it is still a breakaway, yeah. Okay, 3-1. That's a breakaway. So the shot by Hayes is saved. Oh, no, oh, hold on now. Shot versus defend. So he was the center, so it's going to be the other center. Yeah, there you go, center, center. That's why. So center, center gets it, and it's going to look at his defender rating here. So it's 2. So it's still the same thing, 3 and 2. 3 and 2. So it's so it's still going to be a +1 modifier. So it's still going to be a breakaway to 3-0 to 3-1. Yeah. So it's still going to be a breakaway after but no shot on goal. Yeah, there's no shot for Hayes. Okay. Because it was broken up and stolen by, we'll see, well, the center, but we'll see who gets the breakaway. He's going to, so 9, it's going to be, the center. So he just continues to skate it up after he broke it up. He gets a breakaway, skates all the way through, catches the Bruins napping. And it's going to be a breakaway. Let's see what the breakaway shot is going to be. So he gets an advantage of 2 here. So good scoring opportunity for Montreal. Ooh, not very good there, though. So it's a 4 there. Adjust to a 4. So 4-6. 4-6. And he gets a shot off. Does Garchanik. But it's going to be the right winger, DR. So Miller is going to come back with it, skate back up with it. So he does get a shot off, but yeah. It's only his first shot of the game. Okay. So he's skating it back up. I mean, Miller's going to skate it back up, and he's going to pass it. No, he'll skate it back up. You don't want to risk passing it over here. Keep skating it back up. So it's 8-2. Oh, the penalty is over, though, now. Oh, hold on. Would that have made a difference? Hold on, I'm just going to look at something quick. Alright, so after further review, we looked it back up, and like I said, there was a line change for the Bruins, so that's what caused kind of the breakaway too. I guess you can say that. So we're going to assume that line 2 came on, because none of the guys from the penalty kill are on line 2, so we'll just assume that that was a penalty kill there. And it was a 4-6. Actually it was a 2-6. Was the original shot, and I adjusted to a 4-6. So, but he does not get the advantage since the power play is over. So it was Garchenyuk gets the shot, but it's only a 2-6. Actually, he doesn't get a shot because it's I think it was yellow zone. I want to say it was a breakaway. That's right, 2-6. And it's the right winger of line 2 now, because right was on for the Bruins. So it's going to be Conley getting it. And it is a shot on goal, because all breakaway shots are shots on goal. So it's still a shot, but now Conley has it. And change of possession means there's that time thing right there. Okay, so the Bruins did their line change. So now that the Bruins are back on offense, they're going to do a line change. So it's going to be anyone but line 2, because line 2 had all their players on it. So it's going to be line 12, which is line 2. So line 2 will come on. Just Petrie was on it, so he's the only one there. I'm not going to really worry about him. So line 2 will get the puck. We'll get defend now, be on the ice for the Canadians. Alright, so we're good now. Alright, so Connolly has it. He's skating it up. Everything's even now. Penalty is over. Still 3-2. Bruins avoided that breakaway there. Could have been disastrous. Could have tied it up. 4 minutes left in the period. Alright, so Connolly is going to skate it up because he's a higher skate. So 17 and 2. Back to normal now. 17 and 2 is a blue zone pass, a blue zone skate. It is odd, so it's skate versus check on the right winger, Carr. So his skate is a, Connolly's skate is a 3. His check is only a -1, so it's a +2. So 17 and 4 on the skate, 17 and 4. And that's a good adjustment there, as it's now in the yellow zone. So his lack of checking by Carr, his inability to check, will allow Connolly to get into the yellow zone instead of the blue zone. He gets a little further, and he is going to take a shot. Connolly will. So that's success there. Time moves. 6 and 8. So 6 and 8 for Connolly on the yellow zone shot. 6 and 8. Looks like it's going to be a face-off, but we'll see if there's an adjustment here. So that's a yellow zone, so it's going to be just a good shot here. Well, actually above that one, so it is good by far. So 6 and 8. It's going to be shot versus angles, so his shot is a 2. Angles is only a -2, so it's a wash. So it's 6 and 8. So it's going to be a face-off. So the shot is good, but it's on goal, I mean. And Connolly makes a save, and he covers up, and it's going to be a face-off. So Connolly gets a shot on net. His 4th. And it'll be a face-off. So now, yeah, a minute has passed by since our last line change. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to have a line change for the Bruins. They're going to go back to their line 1. And we're going to roll for the, we'll see if there's a change for these guys. 20, which is line 3, so they're going to bring out third line. So line 1 against line 3, so Bruins got an advantage here. Here's the face-off. 19 and 1, so the Montreal gets it. Like you waste all these high rolls on the face-offs. Or this one here anyway. So 19 will be there, and 1 will be, that means the DR, right defenseman. So Bellew will get it. And see what he's going to do. He's going to definitely get it out there. We'll see what he does. So 11 will be a pass to the center. So he's going to try to pass it to Descharnais. So Bellew on the pass. He's a 2 pass. 8 and 0. 8 and 0 on the pass is the left winger is going to get involved. So Marchand. 8 and 0. So it's going to be the, right now it's the right defenseman will get it for the Bruins. Intercepted. So we'll see what happens here though. So it's going to be Bellew his even. So it's going to be pass versus check. So pass 2 versus check. Marchand is -4. So that's going to be 8 and 0. Can't get any lower than that. So 8-0. So it's going to be the right defenseman. So Miller is going to get it. K. Miller. And it's going to be a change of possession. So we move the clock here. Alright, I'll move this back to here because that's when we changed our lines. So nearing the end. 3 minutes left in the second period. Bruins up 3-2. So 9 and 8. And Miller is going to, I'm going to have him pass to Marchand. So he's going to attempt to pass here. So 9-8. 9-8 is going to be a white zone pass to Marchand. So we'll see the adjustment. 9-8 odd. So pass versus defend on the right wing. Jagetto. So pass 2 versus defend is -2. So that washes it out there. So it stays and pass into the white zone. Right there to Marchand. So Marchand has it now in the white zone. And the clock tickage here. Marchand has it now. So Marchand is going to skate. 5 skate. So 3-0. Not very good there. So 3-0, which means a breakaway chance. So Marchand's going to lose it, looks like. Does have an advantage on this, though. So it's going to be a right winger. Still in the ghetto. 3-0 is going to be skate versus check. So 5 versus check is only a -1, though. So he's going to get a +4 on that. So that avoided the breakaway there. So it's going to be a 3-4. Still going to be a turnover, but not a breakaway. So 3, skate here. 3, so instead of a 3-0, it's a 3-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So already the left winger, Byron, comes up with it, but it's not a breakaway, thank goodness. So that helped. Marchand's skating ability helped avoid that breakaway there. So thank goodness he was skating and not passing. Just not as much of an adjustment. It still would have probably been a breakaway. So because he was skating, though, he's able to outmaneuver it a little bit, but Byron still gets it. So turnover there, so time does go back. Okay, but now Byron has it. And he is going to 19. He's going to pass it, skate or pass to the best shooter. He's a better skater, so he's going to skate because he's a better skater. So Byron will skate it. He's I guess right here. Left wing, we'll say right there. Ooh, 18-9. It should be an 18-9, so he's going to skate it temporarily into the red zone. So that's going to be a skate versus defend. So skate versus defend of the left winger, Marchand. So defend is a -3, and the skate is only a +2 though, so it's going to be a -1, so it's going to be 18-8. Not much of an adjustment there. So it's still going to be red zone. Yeah, so it's going to be a red zone skate all the way into the red zone. And Byron will get a shot on Rask, so that time moves here. So 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the period. But he's going to get a shot on Rask here. 12-6. Thank goodness it wasn't a 12-9. From the red zone, though, 12-6. Yeah, 12-9 still wouldn't have been a goal, though. Could have been yellow zone. So 12-6. So he's going to temporarily make the shot. It's going to go up to save it, and Rask's going to save and go out to the blue zone. So 12-6. And it's going to be a shot versus Quick. So his shot is only a 2. And Quick is -4 for Rask. So it's going to be -2. So it's going to be 12-4. So 12-4 will be an icing call. 12-4 icing call on the Bruins. So they don't get another shot off, which is good. There is an icing on the Bruins. Okay, so we have a face-off here. So they're going to, see. They're going to make a line change. Montreal. So 12, second line. So they're going to bring out their second line. The Bruins will counter with their better defensive line here. I think we're going to play defense here. So we're going to bring out our third line. Better defense there in that line with McQuaid and especially. Do we want? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds good. We'll bring our third line out. So we've had our line changes, so we're good for that. Minute 30 seconds left. Big face-off here. Ooh, Montreal wins that face-off. Not good for Bruins fans. And it's going to be 7, which is the left winger. So the left winger, Eller, is going to get it. And he's going to immediately shoot off the face-off. So a yellow zone shot for Eller. 18. Ooh, thank goodness it's only a 1. If it was a higher number before, it might have been a 7, but that would have probably been a goal. But 18-1, yellow zone. Looks like it's going to be a shot saved by Rask and a yellow zone rebound. Let's check for the adjustments. So that's going to be shot versus angles. So shot is a 2 versus angles, which is -4, so -2, so it's going to be 18-0, which is still yellow zone. So yellow zone. So it's a rebound. Shot by Eller is saved by Rask. His first shot of the game. And so it's going to be a yellow zone recovery by the Montreal. Let's see who gets it. So a 4. Right winger is going to get it now. So Carr is going to get it, their best shooter on that line. So he's going to take a shot in the yellow zone. 11-6. So they're putting the pressure on the Bruins to try to tie it. 11-6. Yellow zone shot. 11-6. So it's going to look like an icing possible call here. So it's going to be shot versus angles again. So shot is a 3, so it's going to be -1 now because Rask is a -4 angle, so -1. So it's going to be 11-5. 11-5, same result, I think. Yep, so it's going to be icing on the Bruins. So icing shot on the Bruins. So face off, and we'll do it over here this time. So mix it up a little bit. So shot, icing on the Bruins. Yeah, they have to stay at least a minute before I can change them again. So, no, so icing on the Bruins. Right here, okay. So face off again. This time won again by Montreal. So they're keeping the pressure on. And it's going to be the center. Plekanec gets it. And he's going to shoot there because it's a yellow zone still. He's going to take a shot almost right, I guess right here, where he got it. He's going to rifle off a shot on Rask. So it's going to be shot versus angles again. Not a very good shot here. Okay. So 2-9. So 2-9. It's going to be a possible penalty here. 2-9. So his shot is a 2 versus Rask angles 4. So it's -2. So it's going to be a 2-7. And a 2-7 is not going to be a penalty anymore. It's going to be the right winger. Pasternak gets it for the Bruins. So he's going to get a piece of that shot there, and he'll control it. Plekanec gets a shot on goal, though. Second shot. All right. So change of possession. So 1 minute left now. Bruins are going to try for a last minute ditch shot here. So he is going to try to. He's going to try to wing one up to Hayes. So he has it right over here. Let's just say skate it out here. He's going to try to wing one up to Hayes and get a shot up. So he'll try a pass to Hayes. Ooh, not very good there. Ooh, that could work against them there. Trying to rush something. So 1-2. 1-2 is a possible breakaway here. 1-2. So now we're going to have DR, which is a Pattian. And it's a 1-2, which is a pass right here. I tried to pass. Pass versus defense. So his pass is a 2, and his defend is a -2, so it's a wash. So it is going to be a breakaway going the other way. So he tries to pass up here, and all of a sudden, as he tries to get that pass in, Pattian comes in and breaks it up. And let's see if he's going to take it himself or he's going to get it to somebody else. It's going to deflect to somebody else. 8. Yeah, it actually deflects off his stick and goes to Plekanec. And now he's going to have a breakaway shot. Actually, it was going this way, I should say. Yeah, that way. And then he breaks it up here. And now it's going to go to the center for a breakaway. Here it is. So Plekanec is going to get a breakaway shot. Hold on here. Yeah, that's a change of possession again. So here, this will be the last shot of the period probably, unless there's a rebound. So that is going to be a 3-4. Not a very good shot here. Thankfully for the Bruins. 3-4. Looks like it's going to stay there. It doesn't matter for the adjustments, but we're going to do it anyway. Shot versus Quick. So his shot is a 2 versus Quick. -4, so -2. So it's still going to stay a 3-2, which is going to be a change of possession, and that'll be the end of the period. So exciting end of the period there. As Montreal put on a attempt to tie the game. A couple different chances. Once on the penalty on the breakaway there, and once on the penalty on McQuaid after they scored a goal on the delayed penalty. But they were unable to score, so it's Bruins maintain a 3-2 lead going into the locker room. So we'll see you for period 3 in the next video. So take care and God bless. Bye-bye. Join us for period 3.